flunkies, it's Mari, and today I wanted to do a mukbang and chat, so I hope everyone's down for that. I don't like to binge, so this is what I'm going to have. These are the good kind, $8. If you don't get that reference, then I don't get you. So, wait a minute. There we go. Now you can see everything. I thought something was off. Anyway. So, I was thinking about like making music, because a lot of stuff in that industry is garbage. Straight up trash. These are really fucking good. I'm actually on a very strict diet. This is tearing up my throat. It's better. But, is my hair crazy enough? Yeah. It just doesn't feel right if my hair isn't like a complete mess, because that's how I am on the inside, so. See how much I'm consuming. Almost 200 calories for each serving. That's fattening as fuck. But they have 10 grams of protein, so they're actually pretty good for you. And calories are not necessarily bad. It's just I have a lot of fear foods. Like, I won't touch sweets at all. Or meat. But I will touch these pumpkin seeds, because I love pumpkin seeds. Anyway. I'm sorry, I know I'm a gross eater, but everything I do is gross. I cry. I talk with my mouth full. I chew with my mouth open. I like bugs. I like the dirt on the ground. I'm often found barefoot in the forest. And I like boys' clothes. I like action figures. I like boys in general. Maybe that's a little conceited, considering I'm gender fluid, and I'm sometimes a boy and I'm sometimes a girl. If you don't know what gender fluid is, it's like you're like doing this with the gender spectrum, and sometimes you feel masculine and feminine. So, yeah. I had to say, I guess. This is a longer video, but I can continue. I have a lot to say. I guess I can tell you one of my institution horror stories. So when I was at Porter Stark, if you don't know, Porter Stark is like the worst place ever. Don't ever send your kids there if they have issues like schizophrenia or bipolar or BPD or anything else, because they can only fix drug addicts, and they're pieces of shit over there. Like, they don't really care about your feelings. Maybe they're not paid enough. I'm down 16 pounds though. I feel a lot better. I don't look much different, but at least you don't see a double chin too much. Like, yeah, you can see one, but it's not that bad. Things. I know it's not much of a mukbang, but, or mukbang, I'm not sure how you actually say that. It's Korean. I only speak English. And I can have a casual conversation in Japanese. But whatever. But look at these. Aren't they just beautiful? They taste beautiful. It tastes like if semen tasted good, you know? Because it's so salty. But these are the good kind, $8, because they're simply salted, so they're not that salty at all. Anyway, I think that's a long enough video. I don't think anyone wants to hear me babble on about nothing for 20 minutes. I mean, I can. I'm completely willing to. But anyway, I just can't wait to move out. I've never tasted anything I loved more. Not even ice cream. Ice cream can suck my dick compared to these bastards. I would choose pumpkin seeds over ice cream. So I'm trying to make this interesting, but I'm not sure about the ratio between like how much you talk and how much you eat. This is my first mukbang. So, and I'm not very comfortable eating on camera either, so if I seem a little like awkward about it, then that's why. And this is my actual voice, by the way. It's pretty masculine, so I like to keep it like this. But it's not my real voice. But everything else about me is real. Better than sex. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make this a 20-minute video. Especially because it's a mukbang, and people love to watch other people eat. It's weird. Like, it's not that weird, but I feel like a lot of people with eating disorders like to do that. And that is not very good. I mean, it makes us feel like we're eating the food with them, and then we're not as hungry. So, I guess it's an okay thing. Anyway, I'm about to spill some tea. There are a few YouTubers I really just don't like. I don't like Trisha Paytas at all. She's narcissistic, she's toxic, she treats her boyfriends like shit. She treats everyone around her like shit. And, I used to be a big fan of her because of her olden day videos where she was at the beach still and she didn't have like all of that plastic surgery done. I like the old Trish. I don't like this egocentric piece of shit. My bag is almost empty. But I haven't eaten all day, so I figured this was the best way. Let's eat the whole bag. Sorry, I got a pumpkin seed stuck on the roof of my mouth and it was really annoying me. So I'm gonna start being more real on this channel. If you don't like my masculine voice, that's your problem, not mine. It says more about you than it does about me. Anyway. We're getting there. 20 minutes, yay! Alright. So I'm just gonna show you some random shit. Got this in Florida. It's really dirty because I haven't dusted it off in a while. But it's very beautiful. And dolphins are my favorite animals. So that was always like a pleasure to have. But yeah. I have had such a great day today. Everything went perfectly. I'm just a bit tired. But I think we all are during this quarantine. We're all drunk and tired. And worried. And practically panicking. And just a note to my friends, not trying to be a dick, but when you come to me with your problems every day, it's sort of, it brings me down, and I'm not really interested because I have my own shit going on. Like, of course, I would love to help my friends, but don't message me every day with a new issue. Like, that's too much. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a psychiatrist. Generally, I don't really care about what's going on in your life because it's not my business. Unless you're like my best friend, you don't get that treatment. You don't get high on my priority list. So I like to have the salt melt off of the pumpkin seeds. Sorry, I may have had a little too much to drink. But I'm celebrating my best friend's